showing myself on lives on YouTube and TikTok. Blue dot again. Like, come on, bro. Anyways, dude, I'm gonna start this off. I do need boxing match. Anybody knows anybody? I will literally not even train and I'll show up in the last 4 rounds. Cause everyone's mad in America that I got abs and I'm athletic and now I can't be that because somebody did a deal or whatnot. I'm confused, bro. But anyways, I figured I'd go live. I don't know where to start with this. Bro, I kind of don't need to show a lot of stuff right now. I really don't. If you look at the past, every form of social media, I also did the same thing on Snapchat, Facebook. It doesn't matter what live. Facebook, out of Facebook. Now someone needs to cover that Facebook up. It's like a journal of a guy. But somehow it needs to be covered up even though there's no crime in this country. And it's really, well, by me anyways, right? I show the past, somebody, and it's funny to me because I'm like, okay, why does this guy have the world's dumbest show? Is he a crybaby? Nah, bro, I want to keep it moving, I want to have a good time. And apparently there's somebody who needs to be something. I'm just confused. I show the past. No, that's my past. Now America's like forcing me to live somewhere and be the devil. Weird. It's called kidnapping. Weird. That's if we just switch that soul, I'm gonna be scotch-free and I'm getting away with something. Whether it has to do with the government or what, bro. But that's why I keep, I'm gonna keep going live. And, it's the world's dumbest show. Just imagine, bro. I have so much talent. Moved to New York. People are like, we gotta cover up. He worked for this company. And what's even funny is, like, bro, what if, like, I was one of your heavy hitters? And I'm going to talk about Boston. I'm going to talk about other states. And apparently, in America, multiple apartment say it's illegal that I record in my own kitchen where I cook food to cover up that I was married, to cover up my kid was born, to cover up actual memories. Apparently, it's illegal to rep a flag. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a guy, but I like sports, and now I put a flag in. They're like, yeah, this is the story of this guy. Nope, not even true, ladies and gentlemen. Not even true. Am I trying to do anything? Nah, everyone's like, why does he have the world's dumbest show? Maybe if I give him some information, they'll quit being stupid. Maybe if I do this, maybe I'm trying to live my dream, and that's funny to me, bro. That really is. And you can laugh at me all you want, whatever. Seriously. But now I gotta fight a battle because somebody's going, that's my history and that's me. No. Bro, I mean, whether you got shit wrong or not, who cares? Whether you got something mixed up or not, who cares? Who really cares? Maybe sometimes doing something right in the first place is, kind of what's the beginning of the process of changing and making America good again. You know what's funny to me, ladies and gentlemen? I have a conspiracy, a website conspiracy, and also driver's license conspiracy, where I've lived conspiracy, and then also the people who are like the big ups, right? For some reason, somebody always needs to monitor my social media, say, hey, no, he's in big time trouble, we got him. He's recording in his own kitchen right now, we got him. Multiple apartment justices. Seriously. We got him. Yeah, don't mess with that guy. Don't do it. Yeah. There's not a crime, but there's gonna be one soon. I've been tampering using ZIN. I've been tampering with everything. Yeah, this is such a great deal. Bro, I appreciate it. Great. There's not a crime, but there's gonna be one. While he's at work, watch. I'm just gonna switch something and then do something, and then he has to be this. Bro, again. Well, dumb toe. Now I got a tongue. I got a tongue away there. Somehow I gotta connect with you to understand that when you one day. Makes no sense. Just because I know that doesn't mean, hey, let's ruin that. And again, this is funny too, ladies and gentlemen. Watch. This is so funny to me. That America, their Department of Justice did, whether it's the Federation, what's above the Federation, what's above that, and it also like just dumbness, right? Watch, ladies and gentlemen, and this is, I also did this on Snapchat, but it's also funny, bro. I show you this, right? Hold on, watch. Again, the beanie conspiracy. Again, this. But now we're talking a business conspiracy. World's best business. These were actual cell phones. Somebody goes, oh, I'm going to steal that and use that. They did the same thing in high school. Same thing in college. Same thing. This guy's in big time trouble. Even though there's not one crime. Right? You see what I'm saying? Look. Sunglasses. We got to classify this stuff real quick and we can use this. I moved to New York and now people think they can use business taxes. They're lying about this. They're trying to cover up accounts. They're lying about this. They're lying about that. But did America know that not only did I have my own website and the same person, I put my own self on a website? And now America's like, dude, he's posting pictures of somebody else. Nope, still the same guy. Because you guys... But it's also funny that I don't talk about this a lot because nobody cares. Whoop-de effing do. I was also on a Red Sox website. That's why I have pay stubs. That's why I show you this stuff. Fan photos. Me and my coworker with the glasses, which is why I have the same glasses, just in another room. Not a different person, just in another room. I'm not sitting on a couch right now. So here in America, right? I'm on two websites. One that I own, that America now needs to cover up, and one on a professional sports league. The same face. And America goes, no, that... There's two of them. Oh, no, that can't... It's retarded. Right? And then I moved to New York, and then, the same thing also as well. We'll just do a pay stub, a big... Oh, jeez. Right? A pay stub. Oh, no. We'll do this. A business. Hey, we can use that. This isn't real. Bro, and it's funny that multiple forms of intelligence. We're talking intelligence. Smart people are going around going, that's not real. That's a fake driver's license. That's fake. That's not real. He didn't really score all those points. He really didn't go to college, baby. No, that's not real. That's fake. And I... Move to New York. Driver's license. Dame name, date birthday. That's not real. And now I got to speak to you in a language that you can understand. How dumb is that? Hey, but I can use this. And now I got people who are like, old and shit. I could use that for a payday. I could use that for retirement. And this whole time I've been trying to build my own portfolio, have a good credentials, and that is called freedom in America. No. I need to make this, that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, these are pay stubs too. Also bank accounts. And what's even funnier, bro, when I show that decal, Vistaprint. Why do you think the Celtics rep Vistaprint? Why do you think that I always had something? It's funny to me, bro. It really is. The banks where I cash my own business checks got stolen and repossessed. The driver's license that I had, and America hasn't figured this out yet, bro. I'm not making fun of America. But it's like, dude, why do you think there's a stamp on this America? On this driver license? I got another driver license. Then when I went to high school, no! Shit, we had the deal the whole time. God damn it. Now, since we're in such denial, we're so stupid that, fuck. I gotta make that look like that's my name. Same thing when my kid was born. Why do you think I have a punch? Because I got a new driver license. And then America, no! Oh, damn it. We had the deal, and we're in such denial. We got him, though. We got him. And this is when the setup started happening, the retards, we're going to get something. We're really going to get something this time. But I just need to cover up this evidence, pretend that's mine, and be like, oh, yeah, what did you know what I'm saying? But that's fake. And now I got multiple governments talking with one another. That's fake. That's not real. No. Have I ever talked to an attorney? Have I ever had interactions with anybody on this planet other than the people I grew up with? The, people, somebody I was married to. That's why I have a marriage license that I bought myself. Do I need to show this stuff? I've already showed this stuff. Why? Because it's the same stuff. Day in and day out. Doesn't matter what. And I put it in a box. And somebody's always trying to steal the box. And America's like, I'm going to get that. Yeah, I can use that. Bro, that... Are you like, not making fun of the military, not making fun of anybody, but it's funny though, right? Maybe if I give these guys just some information to realize, uh-oh. Right, did you, like, for realsies, did you do da-da-da-da? Did you print the Did you make the newspapers back in the day? No, not really. Was your high school phone stolen just because you were about to be a genius? Go to college and play a bunch of sports? And America goes, nah, we need to defamate that. We're getting this guy. No. Not at all. And America's like, it's the same guy the whole time. So why would I be on multiple websites? Me, myself, and I. It's also stupid, bro. Like, let's see what I got in this book. Let's see what I got. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? 1099 interest. What happened to that front page? Where'd that front page go? And then they need to cover up a marriage and whatever. I'm just, you see what I'm saying though? Like, I'm not trying to show too much because I've already showed this stuff. Like, how do I have a twit card? What do I know about that? Needs to be me. I'm pretending to own him now. This guy is getting so popular, I own him. That is my soul. I created him, and I gave him a soul. So, bro, do you realize that living a spiritual, trying to be spiritual and religion's all mad because now there were so many setups during these days that, well, I don't want to go to church. You lied so many times thinking that was going to help you. And then, yeah, but now I need his spirituality because he kind of proved that. I'm so confused about a country right now. I actually tried to go to another country just to be like, well, I'm going to see what it's like over there. Guess what they did? Nope. Passport denial. No, bro, we were no, man. Now we're losing the deal of a lifetime because we're fucking idiots and we thought we could do a better job. And, we have an army, bro. We have an army. But all I need to do is use that. Well, you didn't give me that. I'm just, it's funny to me. How am I on multiple websites, East Coast and West Coast, but yeah, there's more than one me. It's not possible. No matter what form of government who made something up and goes, that's not real. This is... But I'm about to have some Salisbury steak, ladies and gentlemen. What you know about that Salisbury? You know, Mr. Qual back in the day? Playing Risk in high school, and they're like, this guy's going to take over everything. It's not because I'm programming anything. It's because he has good conversational skills. He is a good... Wow, he's popular. Oh, my God. Oh! I'll leave this up for 24 hours, then I'll lock it up. But you see what I'm saying? I don't need to show stuff. I already showed it. I already talked about it. But if I do a live, somehow it gets tampered with. Yeah, that's my story. That's supposed to be my retirement. I could use... How am I supposed to retire if I can't use businesses? I can't use driver's license. I can't use... Because I don't work for you. And then the idiots in this country, the handlers, the morons, yeah. Hey, bro, I got a driver's license. Yep, I can get that for you. Yep. There's not a crime yet, but with tampering and unlawful spying, I can get that for you. Yeah, bro, that guy's got 40 credits already. Yeah, this guy's a stud. We'll do that, and we'll turn him into that, and then Earth's problem will be solved. I have these people. When I apply to a job, these people. When I get new job, these people. I mean, how can you explain that? Now they got to cover up where I work. Now they got my company bought all his driver's license. Yep. This is facts. Yeah, my company, even though I repossessed a bunch of bank accounts, then like, do you see this? Because it might be unlawful. We're gonna call him on his bluff. We got it. We got him. That's also a form of terrorism. That's also, and it's weird. But somehow I'm on multiple websites showing pictures of me, Red Sox, West Coast, businesses. No, there's 2 people. Yeah. Oh, shit. God damn it. My lie doesn't add up this time. You see what I'm just, it's stupid. I'm about to have dinner. I figure I'll go live and do a live one more time. I'm just sitting here like, bro. It seems weird. Wow, that guy would have the best business on the planet Earth. But we need to ruin that. Weird, this guy's going to college. Gonna have a good time. He's gonna make a team and win a championship, but I gotta ruin that because how am I gonna explain that I'm not him? Oh, this guy now has a kid, and we need to cover up the sperm, which is weird down there about the pyramids, and they think I'm from Egypt. It's also weird, the Richie Rich conspiracy. Someone's always pretending to be me and running a company. And here I am like, bro, there's no crime, right? They planted evidence in a form of terrorism, and they're like, you can't have this. Ha ha, I got your dream. Secret Service. Watch the movie Rich Rich. Exactly what my life is like, except I bat left-handed. Except I shoot right-handed. You know? I'm not saying there's a problem, but it's also, I'm a man trying to live my dream, and I wonder why he's doing the World Summer Show. Man, maybe if I give these guys some information, they'll actually just go away. People get jobs where I work just to do shitty jobs, just to switch tests, and they think they're switching tests. But, bro, I keep track of that stuff. Like, so America had to make it look like I'm just some piece of crap, but yet in reality, I keep showing up day in and day out, right? Have some brewskis after work, write some songs, do a freestyle. No, I told him to do that. That was my program. I run his social media. Yeah. And my life choices are my life choices. Could I be doing better for myself? Yes. But guess what happens? They wait for me to stop being a stud again. They wait for me to get the girl, and they wait for me to do this, and then these people get on the phone. Yeah, there's a crime. Yeah, he's a criminal. Yeah. Just also ruining quality of life and all this other stuff. Yeah. Well, there's no crime, but I'm gonna switch something. There's gonna be a crime, and we'll get that deal, right? But it's weird. Every time I get a driver's light in, and there's a punch, damn it, we had the deal. Damn it. But that's my. And then they stop making stuff and planting evidence, stealing evidence. Bro, what deal have you been talking about the whole time? America terrorized their own civilian, robbed their own civilian, lied about their own civilian. Why? Because we think we're making America good again. Great again. But yet I was casted aside the whole time, and they thought they had people to do stuff better. Hey, let's frame them. That's why when I say all the frame jobs, bro, companies are paying companies, not knowing, wow, that's real. He's a human, which is also unlawful. Ha! NASA could show up today and be like, ha, we got you. And I'm like, yeah, you're dumb. That's real. But we can't have your kind around here because we're too busy making money off Jesus. Yeah, that's what we did to Jesus. Yeah, I'm not even part of that bloodline, bro. Idiot. Right? That's why it's funny, bro. That's why it's funny. Oh, if I am, whatever. If not, whatever. Who cares? Um, Terrorizing other forms of life should be banned from America, right? Should be banned. No matter what religion you are, we're gonna win. We're the better speed. That's why people go to war. We're better. But you keep losing every single time. And then you gotta cover that up. Then you gotta. I'm not trying to get into some stupid shit, but it's funny to me, no? Like, it's funny to me that somehow I'm brought into politics and this. Can't have the world's best business. Can't be the world's best lover guy. Can't have good adventures. Adventures are stolen. Can't have this. Can't live this life. Can't do that because I'm pretending to own that. What? And again, America has always said something about me about mental illnesses and this. And that was their plan the whole time. Their own American. Yeah. I'll claim mental illness, right? I'll do some drugs. Yeah. I won't do much time. And companies, Verizon, T-Mobile, companies are like, oh my God, companies. Banks. A company is a bank. A company is a cell phone. Weird, but he has too many skills. He has good qualifications, but no. We're gonna get this guy. Weird. How do you think I learned? Grow? What you don't talk about? Retard. So I'm not trying to embarrass anybody. I'm just living my dream accordingly. You know? But now somebody needs to control that. He's too good. He's too good looking. He's got abs and cool socks. I mean, I got regular socks on today, but you know what I'm saying? So that's my life today. Whatever. Stupid shit. But how am I on multiple websites around the country? Same person. What's up? Somehow never had a business. Somehow never had a bank account. Somehow using a fake driver's license. Somehow never visited that stadium, this stadium. But when I have a beanie on, I'm somebody else. When I, have sex with women, don't have a beanie on, somebody else. Put glasses on, somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Kind of stupid, right? We're big time stupid. Or this one. That's why I would throw that paint up, because guess what? I would wear the beanie. They wait for my line to go live, but somehow use my line. That seems weird to me. There's not a crime yet, but we're going to make one, and we're going to make it look. We're going to make it stick, even though I implanted evidence in high school. Yeah, it's called a habitual offense. That's why when I moved to New York, they tried doing the same thing. Habitual offense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. But I showed a pad. No. It's called The Devil in Disguise. Right? I showed a pad. No, that's my life story. And then here I am. All I need is that, and I'm not. He got me the devil. Right? That's why we're laughing, bro. It's really why we're laughing. That's why every time I show basketball transcript, we got to cover up he was in college. Because why? I'm the basketball player. Really? That makes no sense to me that you're a basketball player and you were there at that time, but I'm still continuing. See what I'm saying? That's why we're laughing. I gotta pretend I'm so good at guitar. See what I'm saying? Anybody there in the moment? That's my life today. Nobody cares. I understand. Don't you find it weird that I moved to New York next to the Five Finger Lakes where people disappear all the time? Bad shit happens. I wonder why. Say, what? Did I do anything wrong? No. You have stuff. I mean, shit. Now I need to cover that up. Makes sense. I mean, I moved here not thinking, hey, I'm going to sell this stuff so people get out of trouble. So why is America using their own civilian stuff to get out of trouble? Goddamn idiot. Big time idiot. I'm going to make that my dream. I'm going to do this. If I get enough memory, I can represent that, I can represent that dream. Wow. That's none of my business. Anyway, thank you for watching.